what should we do now? We've met Crusty Bastard with us.
So we can go back out. We can actually go down to the lower level of the grove and talk to some of the people there, see Wagwan, basically.
That's true.
Hold on. Did you genuinely just use the word Wagwan?
Yeah.
And drop it into conversation like I would pull you up on the fact?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I mean, what's going on? What's going on?
It's what's going on, but it's used by a subset of society.
I think
who tend to be about 3 years of age and fetuses.
I think it's grounding Jamaican.
Sure, I've heard Sai use it about 400 times.
My only exposure to it is white middle-class kids trying to sound hard.
That's me.
and it bugs the shit out of me. Because unless you are Jamaican, there is no need for you to fucking use that word.
Oh, sorry, briefly, you just reminded me. Can I tell you what happened on Friday? So Friday evening, after our game of Baldur's Gate, it got to around midnight, and I had a nap earlier, so I had a bit of energy. So I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my telescope, and I'm going to take a drive. So, I keep mentioning that I keep taking my telescope, and I keep finding places which are inadvertently dogging sites.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I turn up and there's a bunch of perverts sitting around in their cars. I'm like, no, this is awkward, I'm leaving. So anyway, I drove to this new place and it was empty and the stars were clear and it was beautiful. And I set up my telescope, right? And it was near some farmland, basically. It's like a scenic location. And I'm not even joking. 10 minutes after setting up the telescope, 3 souped-up, beat-up, shitty Audis come screaming up this dirt road. A bunch of fucking youths, I'm going to call them, get out with cans of... I'm going to assume it was beer, even though they were driving. But they just got out and they sat at the scenic location, their engines thrumming, music playing, and all I could hear was a constant, yeah, that bird's fit, innit? Yeah, she's a prostitute, mate. Nah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. And I'm like, oh my God. And they stayed there for about 45 minutes. It was awful.
Look, even like the dreg of society is allowed to enjoy the scenery, mate. Yeah, there you go.
You do not respect the youths and their hobby?
No, fuck them. Also, know that not last night, but the night before, I woke up at around 2 in the morning on purpose. I set my alarm and went outside into my garden and set up my telescope. The reason for that is that according to the planetarium star chart thing that I've got, it's around about that time of the evening that the galaxy Andromeda it will be visible to me in my back garden. A strange, smudgy bit of space. They couldn't have known back in the day that was an entire separate galaxy on a collision course to us, quite famously. Our Milky Way will not be the Milky Way forever. Eventually, it's going to collide with Andromeda and become Milkdromeda. Oh really, Virus? There was news recently that it might not collide after all. Are we too clingy? They're like, no. It's not you, Milky Way. It's us, yes. Drive, fuck's sake! Get away from those weird fucking Milky Way-ians. Wait, what are we? The Milkians? The Milkers? God, we're not the Milkies, are we? They're the Andromedans. Are we the Milkies? Fuck. Peach, how am I finding this lovely British weather? It sucks balls. It's too fucking warm. And I had a conversation in the shop this morning with the lady serving me. A very brief conversation. But she said the exact thing. Sorry to sound like a doomer. But this morning when I talked about the heat, and she said, well, we've got people coming in saying the same thing. And I said, what's that? And she said, we need water for the gardens. And I thought to myself, and I think I said it openly, we need water for the reservoirs. Like, the hell with the gardens, we need to drink. Oh, sorry. I have to tell you this. Sorry. Right, okay. Hang on. Last night... Shit, just check my window. Yeah, okay. Right, window's closed. Listen. Hang on. In the garden, I do need to keep my voice down because she might be able to hear me. In the garden, there was my neighbour, right? Now, my neighbour is a lovely lady. She's very lovely. She's quite old. And I was having a conversation with her, and I was saying, like, just basic things, really. And she said that the other night, she came out at night with a torch because she was trying to scare away the foxes. There are lots and lots of foxes that run around this area, and she was trying to scare them off. And I told her, oh yes, I saw you. I could see your torch. I was actually out in my garden that night because I was looking for the Andromeda. As I told you before, I was using my telescope at around 3 in the morning to try and search for the galaxy Andromeda. But I said, sadly, I couldn't see it. It was just too bright. There was too much moonlight. And I swear to Christ, she said, oh, Andromeda, is that the thing that flies over from time to time? I can sometimes hear it. And I was like, lady, I really doubt it. unless your ears are a radio telescope pointed towards a fucking galaxy, fucking galactic distances away, you are not detecting this. It is not flying over. You are not hearing this. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. She votes. It's fine.